Hello, everybody. Today we'll talk about the paper, What Evidence Do Language Models Find Convincing? The paper, titled, What Evidence Do Language Models Find Convincing?, sets out to explore which types of evidence and argument techniques language models perceive as compelling. The authors delve into understanding why these models might be persuaded more by specific real-world evidence compared to others. To accomplish this, the authors devised a method that involves the construction of conflicting QA, a high-quality dataset. Leveraging GPT-4's capability, they have generated a range of controversial yes-no questions around topics that foster debate. These questions are supported by yes and no arguments and evidence, procured using a search engine. In building this dataset, each question has been modified into affirmative or negative statements with the help of GPT-4. To gather supporting evidence, paragraphs were extracted from web pages using an ensemble of GPT-4 and Claude. The end result was the conflicting QA dataset, which presents both positive and negative supporting information for a given controversial question. To gauge how convincing these pieces of evidence are to the language models, the authors employed a paragraph win rate. This strategy measures how often a model's prediction aligns with a paragraph's stance, thus facilitating an objective comparison between different evidence paragraphs. Upon calculating paragraph win rates, the authors observed and analyzed correlations. An interesting result was that the number of unique tokens showed no correlation with convincingness. However, they noted a strong correlation between question paragraph embedding similarity and the win rate. In an extended analysis, the authors varied the composition of the paragraphs to observe how it influenced the win rate. When they made stylistic alterations, the effect on win rate was neutral to negative. But when the changes were relevancy-based, such as adding more pertinent keywords, the win rate saw a significant improvement. To conclude, this paper has introduced the conflicting QA dataset, which can be used to answer questions with conflicting arguments. It has shed light on the types of information language models find convincing and the preferred type of information when responding to a query. The authors expect this understanding to be beneficial to furthering research about language model behavior.